We on it.
Yo, did you go live yet?
I'm on live, baby.
Are you live right now?
I'm live right now.
Are we live?
We live.
Bars, bitch.
And we lit. Let's go. Let's go. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the culture. I'm your host, Ian aka Raider. Or Henry Hammerdick, whichever one you want to go with.
Yo.
I'm joined by Brandon Heat.
I almost said the wrong podcast name. Yo, I'd like to welcome you to such and such podcast. Like, whoa, that's not it, B.
That's not it, B. So how was your week, homie?
Oh, it's pretty good, man.
You really on that song? You really on that song right now?
I can't help it. It's fucking touch my soul, man.
Oh wow.
Fuck nigga free for the rest of my days.
Wow, that just happened.
I'm singing that shit all night. For the next somewhere around 2.5 hours.
Oh, damn it. I done fucked up the stream. Hold on. There we go.
I'm watching it. How did you fuck
fixed.
the
Watch, you'll see it. You'll see it in a second. Boom!
Hold on, people. I got
big ass head.
Close
Yo! Come on,
Let's take it
There
back
you
to
go.
the 90s, back to the hands.
Yes, sir. What up, B?
You know, just,
So, your week was good or what?
Just doing what it do, baby.
Don't ever
my
say
week-
baby
my
to me
week
like
was-
that again, please.
Nah, baby. So let me tell you how this week goes. What's up, B? I see you in there. Today it was 82 degrees.
Okay.
Right?
Yep.
It's Thursday. Tuesday it snowed. So fuck nigga free for the rest of my days. It's been weird, man.
Wow.
It's been a weird week.
Sounds weird. Sounds
Fucking
really weird.
Mercury and its retrograde ass.
That's a real. Can you explain Mercury and its retrograde? I should have looked it up a long time ago, but it just got brought up the other day, and I was like, I still don't get it.
In my understanding, everything has an orbit, right? All the planets.
Yeah.
At some point, Mercury seems to go in the reverse direction, and it's not technically reversing. It's just slower than everything else appears to be.
Got it. Okay.
This is the cause of a retrograde.
Okay.
So it appears to be going slower than the others. It's out of whack at this point.
Sure.
See what I'm saying?
Got it.
So basically, you're not supposed to, if I remember correctly, you're not supposed to sign contracts, buy electronics, walk out of your house, or live. Like, that's basically what's supposed to not happen during a retrograde.
Damn. All right.
Oh, true. And the world's supposed to end, you know what I'm saying, as a horrific.
In 2 weeks? In 2 weeks. I'm not ready. I'm not ready.
No, I mean, I don't care, man.
You don't care? That's it? All right.
Podcast,
Cool.
podcast has done numbers.
We did it.
You out here. Little razzle dazzle.
I get you. All right.
Like, yo, son, what did you do for your entire existence?
Podcast.
Nothing
8
much.
episodes.
But at the end, 8 episodes in on the podcast, fam.
That's what we do.
Fucking rep for the
That's what
culture,
we
bitch.
do.
All right. So, Ian.
Yes, sir.
AKA, I'm not saying fucking hammer dick. How was your week, man?
It was good, man. I didn't really do much. Pretty much just all work. Had to work on my day off for only a few hours. So that was all right. And then went to go hang out with my parents. Got to see my daughter, which is a rare occasion nowadays. That's maybe maybe once every 2 months. So, take advantage of that.
Son, say word.
Say word, son. And then, so we had a good time, hung out, watched a couple movies, did this and that, and whatever. So it was good. And got back to work.
I like it.
Took a day to myself just to hang out on the couch, a little bit in the bed, chilled out. Just complete reset.
Yo, if you ever say a little bit in the bed to me, it's like, yo, what'd you do this weekend? Oh, hang out a little bit in the bed.
Bit in the bed? Yo, hung out a little bit in the bed.
Yo, we was out here in the bed, son. Don't make me laugh. Don't make me laugh. Don't make me laugh.
Don't make me laugh. All right, go ahead.
It was crazy, fam. It was me, this chick Laura. We was tomb raiding the fuck up, big.
Wow.
Did you hear the gunshot?
I heard it. I heard it. It sounded like an airsoft rifle, but okay.
I mean, it's like it caught me off guard what you said, right? But I had a joke waiting.
I feel you.
But I had to let that laugh out. Fuck you. So apparently, the Rapture is coming in 2 weeks, right?
Okay.
So let's knock out.
But it's already out on Netflix. Oh,
no. Chill. Chill.
My
So
bad.
we're gonna knock out 2 episodes of The Culture left, right?
Okay.
And then we start the Rapture podcast. Bars.
Hey. But wait. Wouldn't it be the After Rapture podcast?
See, now you want to talk semantics?
I'm just asking the question. B clearly says 2 weeks.
Fucking.
It's all gone, right? We do 2 more episodes. We're in. We're good, right? We finished. We got total of 10.
I mean, we did the culture.
Right? We did the culture.
We're in. That's
but
it.
If we do the Rapture after the 2 weeks, that would be the After Rapture.
Oh shit! The
You know
After Rapture podcast.
Yeah.
I'm with it.
Okay. All right. I'm glad you
Who's
are.
special guest tonight? Peter. Hey, yo, Peter, what's up, man? How you doing? Don't make me laugh. Yo, that shit was crazy how you denied Jesus. You did him 3 times, fam? Crazy. So what was it like? Like I mean now. Like you see each other every day. That's fucking crazy. He told you he was gonna do it, fam. You ain't believe it? Alright, whatever.
Told you I was gonna do it.
Fuck nigga free for the rest of my days.
B says the world can't end. She didn't get a chance to rap.
Yo, here's the thing.
Let's get her. Let's get her on this letter rap. She needs to get it in. I'm just saying.
Yo, she's down. I mean, I got her email. We get this shit in. Get callers in this motherfucker.
You know what I'm saying? So, what have you been listening to?
Hold on. Let me. Yo, here's what's funny. I had a whole list brought up until I had to go in the chat, and I was like, "Yo, don't go in the chat yet because
the list.
You want to have the list, right?"
And
I was like, "Bet, I got that." What do I do? Go right into the fucking chat. All right, so I got a couple things, man.
Okay.
So let me start off. Tony Braxton, Sex and Cigarettes.
How was that?
Wow. It should not be an album because it's mad depressing. Like if you've ever been hurt, talk to me.
That's her though. That's Tony Braxton. Break my heart. That's Tony Braxton.
It's every single song, and it's not every single song how Tony used to be. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's like, okay, this is an album of Tony Braxton hits.
I feel it.
You know what I'm saying? It's just like, I don't know if I can fucking listen to this. Like, I can't listen to a whole Mary J album. You know what I'm saying? I fucking killed myself by like the 5th song. You're like, oh my God. He took the fucking money and the kids. He done killed the pow, done. So it's a really good album. It's a collection of songs though.
The cover.
Yeah, I know, right?
Yee.
Tony 72-year-old Braxton.
Stop it.
What the fuck? All right, E40 and Be Legit dropped the album.
Oh, okay. I'm with it.
And I
Speaking my
downloaded
language
it
now.
Off the strength of E40 and Be Legit.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
I feel you.
Although it's E40 and Be Legit, and there was a time in my life where I liked to listen to it. That time's not now. But I'm not disappointed, if that makes sense. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
All right. I tried to get into The Weeknd.
Okay.
I listened to the first 2 notes. Hold on Call Out My Name, and I started crying profusely. So I turned that off immediately. Eric Bellinger. Easy Call. It's a great album. Who was it? Was it Tory Lanez? Is it? I mean, any of those people that sound like that got their shit from Eric Bellinger. Like he is the original. He's the guy that came up with that whole sound.
Okay.
This Jean Grey, Cool Chris, Everything's Fine. I don't fucking know what she was doing, bro.
I don't understand that album.
Like
I didn't understand it at all.
For a really long time, it was Jean Grey, Ciroc. You know what I'm saying? It was always a contention. And Ciroc, I mean, just this album, Ciroc wins.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Consistency wise. Sure. Dead Mouse. Where's the Drop? Have you heard that?
No.
Hot Fire.
You listen to Dead Mouse?
Hot Fire.
Okay.
Hot Fire. Alina Baraz, The Color of You.
I heard.
An incredible album.
Okay.
What did you hear? I'm curious.
I've heard about her, but wait, what did you? Dead Mouse?
Yeah.
I'm looking at this. Keep talking.
Am I bugging? Was this?
No. You're good. I was thinking of something else. I think.
Yeah, Dead Mouse.
Okay, keep on. You're good.
Dead Mouse. Do you not know who Dead Mouse is?
I know who Dead Mouse is.
What the fuck? Like.
Uh-oh. Hold on.
Yo.
What up?
Yo, my G is in the car.
What up, Starks?
What's really good, man?
Man, you tell me, dog.
I'm trying to tell y'all, man, give me 15 minutes, man. I'm trying to feed children and whatnot. You know what I mean? Loud, man. My office, you feel?
We feel you. We feel you.
You good.
You know, we got to go live. We go live.
You go live, fam. You just show up.
You know, Caucasians be on time like a motherfucker. I thought you were going to start 30 minutes early. All right, guys, you ready? Oh,
I'm already done. Shut it down. Shut it down. He opened up with a Caucasian joke. Come on, man.
Yo, fam.
Let me breathe.
Out of my heart. Before I get started, look, listen. I just want to say that God is real because he invented a pair of headphones to fit Brendan's head. Hey, he made it work.
You're right, though. You're right, though.
Yo, dead ass.
Yes, sir.
Oh, man.
What's good
All right.
now, though, man?
Nah, shut up. Shut up. All right, so fuck you. So earlier this week, I looked out and was like, yo, let me hit up Starks. That's my guy, you know what I'm saying?
For sure.
This is my guy for a couple years, you know what I'm saying? Back when I was on Twitter and shit. I might be regretting that right now. You know what I'm saying?
You had to know he was going to come in here and body all of us.
Like I knew, but I'm just like, nah, it ain't going to be early. You get it like an hour in. Nah. This nigga started 38 seconds into the call. I'm in.
That's awesome. So what's going on with you, Starks? How was DC?
Oh man, DC was cool, man. Did a show, man, and it was weird, man. Trying to find somewhere to fucking sleep, man. Shit. Like all the damn hotels started at 180 or better.
Oh wow.
Oh yeah, it's DC, baby.
Wow.
Yeah, like all of them started at 180 or better, and I just like I'm laughing at them like, I'm out of here. So I'm downtown, man. I'm like, let me check his Residence Inn downtown. I'm like, Residence Inn and shit, you know, it might be all right.
Yeah.
These folks, $500. I was like, bro, are you kidding me? I started laughing. I was like, no, seriously, $500. I'm like, yeah, you know what? I don't have a politician budget, so.
But the Residence Inn isn't even like a Westin or anything like that. How are they trying to get that kind of money?
Exactly, man. I didn't know it was that crazy, man. And see, the thing is, I was leaving. I was going to the airport at like 4:00 that morning. I'm looking for hotels at like 1. I'm like, I'm not gonna give you $500 for 3 hours of sleep.
Right.
You know?
Right.
Like, let me just go on and tough this out, man, and catch his plane. You know what I mean? So I shot at the airport and caught me a nap, man. I wasn't tripping.
Nah, that's the best place to go. Nobody bothers you. You charge your fucking phone.
What's good with y'all though?
Man, we're just out here doing it. Like, we were just going through what we were listening to this week. You got any? What have you had on the playlist?
What I got on the playlist this week, I've been listening to West Side Gun's new project.
Okay.
I've been listening to a bunch of Fred the Godson, man, for some reason. I've been needing metaphors in my life.
Okay. Okay.
And what else have I been listening to? I've been listening to like I've been listening to some trap music. I never know who the artist is. I just base it off if they got hired or not.
Fair enough.
Forget it, you tater tots. Woo! You know, I don't know what they're talking about. It's all over the place.
So, yo, let me ask you this. Let me ask you this, Starks.
Yo.
When it comes to Fred the Godson, right?
Yeah.
He's a dope lyricist. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But do you feel some kind of way that his head is shaped like a bowling ball with a pineapple on top? Like, I'm just asking. Like, is it just me? You know what I'm saying?
No, look, he has a really ill build. He's built like a cigarette purse. It's you know, thank God he got bars because I don't know where he would prosper in life.
Oh
Yo,
my
fair.
God.
Yo, shut this shit down.
Hey, Fred the Godson is built really bad. Like, he should spend his next mixtape money on a trainer. And, you know, and get back, you know, get right somehow. Cause
Nah, he good here down.
Yeah, he got a really big head. He does. Fred the Godson got a really big head, and then he got that little goblet chin. Like he's throwing curries for the women.
Yo, we definitely not getting sponsors after this.
All
right, we're in.
Oh man,
Fred the Godson.
I'm over here googling this. I don't even. Oh my God.
Yo, how do you not know who Fred the Godson is?
I know who he is, but I don't know what he looks. Yo, I didn't. Wow. Okay. Yeah. All right.
Yeah, Fred the Godson is built like chewed gum.
The fuck, man.
All right then.
Hey, it's not from a place of malice. That's from the bottom of my heart.
No doubt. No doubt. Oh man. Woo. I didn't think I was gonna be able to get through this. I really know I'm not gonna be able to get through this podcast. Holy smokes.
I'm good, man. Don't ask me shit.
I got a hard time, man. You know what I'm saying? I gotta give you, even though you look like an informant right now, like you walking up on the block, hey guys, you know where I can score some crack. Totally saying, well, fuck out of here. Get off the block, police. Hey guys, you know where I can do some weed. Hey guys, you know where I can score some barbiturates. I quit.
Woo, shit. So
that's been the Culture Podcast. I'd like to thank you for coming out.
Thanks everybody for showing up.
I'd like to thank our special guest, Larry Starks.
Oh man. So I've been listening to, I don't even think it matters at this point, but
oh, fucking barbiturate.
Woo, man. So yeah, but listen to that Flatbush Zombies. That Flatbush Zombies is nice. It's a dope ass album. They did it.
Oh really?
Yeah, it's really good.
I gotta give it a listen, man.
Yeah, definitely. Like Brandon was saying, listen to that new E40 and Be Legit. I think it's fire. It's good West Coast, just driving music. I like it.
You gotta give 40 a listen.
Always.
Sometimes he be way left.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. He gets a little out there sometimes. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, on this though, he is on point on this one.
He is. He really is.
Shit is on point on this.
I listened to the Jean Grey that we were talking about. I was not feeling that. I need to listen to it again, just kind of get in my space and figure it out. I listened to the new 30 Seconds from Mars, and I was not feeling that album at all. Like, I loved their first album. I thought it was amazing, but this one just misses on all cylinders. There's a new Styles. Go ahead. The which one?
The Royce album.
Oh yeah.
Fire.
Oh yeah. That's fire.
Oh yeah.
That's fire.
And the snippet that he got of the Book of Ryan coming out. Oh my God.
That one song they dropped
That
with
shit
J.
is
Cole.
crack.
Man.
Oh my God.
Man, I
don't-
can't
I
wait
don't
for that.
That came out in 2018 that's comparing so far.
Yeah. No, I don't think so.
Oh.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
He's definitely got. I mean, they might have 2 albums a year, like, you know, within top 3. There could be both of them. At the way that this is going, and there's some fire that's been out already. Like,
But it's so damn, it's premiering fucking Royce the 5'9", man. It's
right,
easy.
right. It's easy. Like you can't front on that. That is exactly what you expect. Usually, when I want to hear a premiere record, you get a whole album with Royce over the top of it. Like, what more can you ask for?
Like it's basically both Royce albums and then that
Facts.
Nipsey Hussle right now. Like that's
That's
the
it.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Facts.
that's the 3.
Nipsey
You know what I'm saying?
came hard. Nipsey
He did.
came very
He really did. I didn't realize that as long as Nipsey's been out, that's his first studio album, like on a big label. That's crazy. That's crazy.
He's been the mixtape god forever.
For a long time.
real.
So I got a new pickup. I listened to Earl St. Clair. He's got a little EP out. It's only like 7 songs, but it's all fire. And what's crazy about it is it's labeled R&B and soul, but the first few tracks is like got some heavy blues in it, and then he kind of switches it up, and he's got like some dance tracks in it. It's a crazy album. I really like it. You guys should check it out. It's called My Name Is Earl, by Earl St. Clair. And then Styles P got an EP out that I just listened to a little bit of. But you know, Styles P always brings fire, and that's pretty much all I've been listening to. You know.
Yo, y'all heard that Cardi B?
Styles
Here
is
we
in my
go.
top 5. You know, so I always give Styles a chance. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
my
no
top
doubt.
5 is a little. My top 5 is a little different from everybody else's. Like everybody goes to cliche names of that everybody picks out.
Right.
And I do stuff, man, that sticks out to me like Busta Rhymes is in my top 5. You know what I mean? Like
How?
and that's yeah, facts. Busta
How?
Rhymes is in my top 5.
How?
Busta Rhymes is in my top 5.
Yo, you know, all right, look, yo. You know we've been doing this for years. You know what I'm saying? How is Busta Rhymes in your top 5?
Because he came out with more albums that I could ride to than most people I can think of. Most people, you got to cut through some stuff, man. Like on a Busta Rhymes album, I could push play, and majority of it, 90% of it, I could let it ride all the way through, and I know it word for word. And I guess he's my favorite rapper because that was who I was listening to during an era. You know what I mean? Like when that was out, like that was an era of life that I look back on, and it's like that kind of contributes to it. So it's like Busta's always a green light for me. He's in my top 5. Facts.
Whew.
See,
I don't know about so much.
like I can't disagree. You know what I'm saying? Like I do agree. But it's like after one of those albums, it was just like there was no heart left in Bus. You know what I'm saying? It was like after that, like the Cash Money Millionaire type. Like once he started slaughtering people on that and just spitting fast, and there was really no more Bus. He was just there rapping. I just didn't feel the heart.
You say around Anarchy, or you thinking later than that?
Later than that.
Really? Okay, because that's when I lost Busta Rhymes.
Way later than that.
He lasted through the times though, and that's a really difficult thing to do. You know what I mean?
True.
Fabulous, Jadakiss, you know, like they all last through the times and kind of adjust to what's going on. I mean, you got to think Busta Rhymes was rapping on Lil Jon beat. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Facts, I give you that.
you know, and it's kind of like Busta Rhymes is one of the few guys that I could be listening to a song and not really be feeling it, but as soon as he start rapping, I'm like, oh shit, like okay,
Absolutely.
what are we talking about? You know,
Absolutely.
you know, so that's my guy, man.
Okay.
He's literally greatest hip hop performer ever. Like
Facts.
if you've never seen him in a live show, just YouTube that shit. Look at him at the live show. It's fucking amazing.
Yeah.
Him and Spliff Star. Yo, Spliff Star solo is a very terrible rapper, but Spliff Star by himself, Spliff Star need to sit his whole career in rice.
Yo,
I'm with that. I'm with
Smartphone, that
that.
nigga.
There's a reason he's the hype man. That's it. That is, oof, man.
Real life.
So all right, run it down. What's your top 5? You got it in your head already? You know what it is?
Top 5. Okay, I'll go Jay, of course.
Okay.
And this ain't no particular order, but
I'll
go Jay, I'll go Styles, I'll go Buster, I'll go I gotta think back because I ain't listened to I've been listening to so much new stuff that I ain't dug back in my reserves in a while. But
okay.
Kanye.
Ooh.
I think Kanye is in my top just because of the, like, I'm a part of the, like, as Brandon knows, I'm a part of the production aspect too.
Yeah.
To rap and make the beat take a lot of brain power, and to be really nice with it is a lot of brain power. So let's see, Kanye, and I'll go Nas.
My man.
I'm not the typical Biggie and Pop fan like everybody else, because a lot of the songs everybody go crazy over with Pop, like it's cool. Like, I mean, but it ain't like I want to request that. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like, it's cool.
Right.
I like the song. I get it. You know
right.
What I mean? But
yeah.
it's not. I'm not gonna go crazy. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I saw a post recently that said, "Give me your top 5 MCs, but you can't use Biggie, Nas, Tupac,
Biggie, Nas, Tupac,
and there was one other one, wasn't there? Or was it just those 3? And Jay.
Biggie, Nas, Tupac, Jay, and it was somebody else, but it didn't matter.
I can do.
Yeah.
I can do that. So
yeah.
I'll go, Buster, Styles P. I'll go, Kanye. I'll go, Royce.
Okay.
And then I'll go, Black Thought.
That's a solid 5.
Done.
Solid 5.
You know what I mean? I'm happy if I'm still rocking the disc changer. I'm happy either way it goes. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we listen to that new Cardi B, or what's
No.
Oh, what's wrong? What's wrong?
Don't let this motherfucker try to change shit. Yo, you had something you wanted to say. Get that shit off your chest, man. We can talk about everything else later. Get that shit off your chest, bro. Big on the mic. Let's go. Trying to hear it.
What are we saying? Who's saying what?
You said why Cardi B is whack or something, and why everybody.
I just asked if anybody heard him. I just asked if anybody heard it.
No. I'm not talking
That's
about
all I
right
asked
now,
about. Are you going to go in on?
no.
Okay, all right. I just asked the question. Have we listened to it? You listened to it. I know you listened to it because you listened to it before anything else.
Oh,
there are
right.
like
I listened to it
5 albums that came out this week. This motherfucker went right to Cardi B.
Yo, here's why. Here's why. I never gave Cardi a chance. You know what I'm saying? It was just like, all right, I'm gonna listen to it. She a cool chick,
right?
But I didn't listen to Bodak Yellow. I ain't listen to shit else. You know what I'm saying? So one day I happened to listen to Bodak Yellow, and I'm like, all right, it's cool. 3 weeks later, I'm like, yo, you can't fuck with me if you want it. I'm like, where the fuck is that from? Like, I ain't never heard this in my life. Like, I don't rap like that. I don't listen to music. Like, what the fuck is wrong with me? And I'm like, oh, it's that Cardi B shit. So I'm like, all right, let me see what the album is about. See what's popping. Album is fun. That's it. I'll never listen to it again.
Great description. That is a great description of the album.
Sure.
It's not, I mean, I wouldn't go buy it, but it's fun. It is fun. I mean, she got some, like the joint with the Migos, that's hard. She got some hard beats. All the wishy-washy, emotional baby mama type stuff, it's, you know, that can get a skip, but she she came through for her fans though. She came through for her fans, and she gave them what she gave them a ballad, she gave them, you know, a turn up, she gave them some club music, you know what I mean? And she kind of told her story at the same time. So I respect the album. It's fun, like you said.
Yeah, it's fun. I'll never listen to it again.
I would never listen to it again. It's a fun. Yeah, it is a good album. It is very much in the way of a commercial hip hop record. That is what you're getting out of this. If that's what you want and that's what you're into, if you're into the Nickies and stuff like that, this is right up your alley. You know what I mean? Like, it's just, and that's cool. They can do what they gotta do.
Have you heard the 2 new songs that Nicki dropped?
Oh, yo, yes.
What you think?
Hot garbage. Like, all right, so.
Hey, I didn't want to be a player, but I'm listening like, what the fuck is this? I'm like, are you Nicki Minaj?
Dog.
Bars, and I'm like, what the fuck is this?
I literally felt like I took out all the garbage out of my house and put it in the trash, right? Then I went to my neighbors, took their garbage from their houses and put it in my trash, put a little lighter fluid, lit that shit on, hot garbage. Whew. It was the worst shit I ever heard in my life.
Oh, wow.
And I think her mistake was...
She rapped? Let's call it how I see it, fam.
I think her mistake was that she didn't check her scenery. She didn't look at her surroundings before she stepped out. Like, she should have actually took a look and realized that Cardi B's coming with fire beats right now. Like, fire production. And it's like, you Nicki Minaj, who is not going to give you a beat. So you need to sit in that studio with about 100 beats and pick out the top 15 slappers and do what you do on them. She picked some old singing ballad, dumb, simple type shit. And I'm like, you nah, man. Like, that's unacceptable. You feel me? And for you to hate us and then come back with this bullshit, like,
like she
came out with his equivalent to the light skinned Sammy Sosa. Like, we don't want you. Like, it's what are you doing around these parts? You feel me? Who are you?
Not around these parts, man. Like, she went away. She literally came back with the easy listening battle beat. You know what I'm saying? I was talking to somebody earlier, and it was like, all right, so Nicki, you're not a thug, you're not a gangster. You've probably been in maybe 2 fights your entire life and got your pigtails pulled. You know what I'm saying? Like, you going up against Remy Ma. You know what I'm saying? Because she threw shots in Chun-Li. You know what I'm saying?
Again?
You going up against Remy Ma, the chick who did 5 to 6 years for shooting her best friend.
Right.
Like, the fuck are you thinking, dog? Like, go be in a play, go to Broadway, go do something, have a fucking donut or something. Don't rap like this. Like, you're gonna end up getting fucked up. It's gonna be like Joe Budden when he got punched in the eye. That's what's gonna happen to
Hey, it's a bad situation. Like, I don't think her team gave her the right advice on this one, because
definitely not.
It had a tactic. Like, it has to be a plan going about. She must have an album done already or something, but I think she's trying to go for the radio hit right now. I don't even think those are radio hits. Like, I don't think those stay on the charts for long.
Nah.
Like, it's not even like, and it's like, don't get it wrong, the production is cool, like the music itself sonically is dope, but it's not a single that you're gonna drop like, hey, y'all check this out. Especially with the Chun-Li artwork and shit. You sitting there with the Fendi on and the thong and all this type of shit. You come out with this bullshit in the thong. That's like, you know what I mean? Like a really, really cute, and she whisper in your ear and then kiss you on your neck, and then your neck starts to smell like trombone spit. That ain't really for nobody. You know what I'm saying? It's really for us. Like, why are you doing this to me? You know what I mean? Like, at this point,
she put more effort into her covers than she did into the music.
Yeah, pretty much.
Man,
I like that.
Photos, wrote it for.
They roasted the shit out of her. Did you see Michael Blackson's Chun-Li? That shit, man. Oh man.
Yo, I saw it.
Oh man.
Yo, my God, blessed by the beats. I did that shit. I was this fucking asshole, man.
That was good.
Yeah, that was a bad move, man. I don't know what's going on. Did y'all catch the Shad Moss Breakfast Club interview today?
No, I didn't. I did not know he was on there.
Yo, why am I doing a podcast with you? Why? Hold on. Nah, Larry, chill. Why am I doing a fucking podcast with you?
What are you talking about?
Yo, me and Story's about to do a fucking podcast. We doing.
I knew this was gonna happen. I knew this was gonna happen.
Nah, it was fucking hilarious.
Man, I need to. I'll go watch that after this.
Well, I kind of feel like Bow Wow gets a bad rap. You know what I'm saying? Like now he done some corny shit.
True.
Like, a whole lot of corny. But at the same time, man, his track record is damn near legendary. Like for real though. Like for the shit that he's done as a kid, most rappers ain't as adults.
That's true.
Like, you know what I mean? And I don't think he gets a fair shake. And I mean, I don't know, man. For him to be that size, he can't be that gangster. You know what I'm saying? Like you're Bow Wow. You know what I mean? You came out with what do you say? Dance with me, dance with you know, like you really can't.
Man.
Like you was rapping over Jermaine Dupri beats. You really can't diss any. You know what I'm saying?
Well, you saw what he did when he tried to go in on Flex. Like he was like, "Oh, smack that ass." I was like, "Yo, no, don't do that. Don't do, bro. Your whole team standing right behind you right now. Like, not one of them motherfuckers thought it was a bad idea for you to do that." Like,
dog, he's like you're a rich 9th grader. Like, let him live, fam.
True. No,
like wait, like get your little red shirt ass out of here, man. Like,
$1,000 worth of bananas, man. Just fuck it.
Yo,
y'all ain't gonna keep talking shit about Ohio, fam.
Oh, why not?
Here.
Why?
Hey,
Nah, I don't know. I'm just saying.
Except for Cleveland, I need to get the goddamn Browns together.
Oh, that's
Why-
factual. That's actual factual.
Nah. Chill. You don't understand this Ohio Kentucky love, B. Why you always talking shit, man? Leave the Browns alone. It's a fucking great high school team. Let these niggas live. we good. Always talking shit.
I don't even think they could beat a high school team.
Nah. When you have one win in 2 seasons, like
they
man,
bad.
Like cut that shit out.
Practice squad.
Man.
They do.
They really do. They're bad. They're really bad.
Shit.
So, what do we think about this whole Tristan Thompson thing? We caught up on this?
All right, so look.
First off, that's what you get. You fuck with goddamn Alf Kardashian. You know? Nah, listen. It's like every other picture, she's cute. Like you see one picture, you like, God damn, she's hurt. Then you see another picture, like, damn, she's a height. You know what I'm saying? And Tristan Thompson is like, dude, you're an NBA player. You can get a dime that works at Rite Aid and change her life, and y'all be happy forever.
A bad one.
Have some tall ass kids, everything be cool. You can
Right.
pick a Kardashian that done have more pros in her than a franchise. You know what I mean? Like, come on.
Oh,
Come on, man.
man.
Chloe, out of all the Kardashians too, I think the dopest Kardashian is the one that ain't even thick. She's the best one.
She's the only one that's original.
Right?
Yeah.
Like
Right.
she still got all her original parts. She ain't traded shit in. She ain't get no upgrade. Like,
Right.
alright.
Yeah, I think Tristan, you out here French kissing bitches, and you in the NBA, like you just French kissing random bitches in the club. Like, bro, you know this groupie shit is real, and you out here French kissing these bitches thinking ain't nobody watching. Just imagine being a part of the Cleveland locker room as Tristan walks in. I'd let the boy have it. Me and Tristan would get in a fight that day.
But you gotta keep in mind when you wake up next to a bulldog, you gotta. I mean, you saw the chicks in the club. You know what I'm saying? They was little cuties. You know what I'm saying? You wake up next to an English bulldog, shit change in your life.
Kardashian curse, man, straight up.
Straight up. I think he's trying to break it. I think that's really what's going on right now. He's trying to break that curse because he knows last year in the finals he didn't do shit, and it cost him, right? So he's trying to fix it this year. He fucking it all up. He's doing whatever he wants, and so hopefully now he's trying to break that, and maybe he'll play better. I don't think it's gonna work for him, but okay.
Tristan has turned into a talented JaVale McGee.
Man.
Facts.
Man.
I don't listen. If I ever made it big and a Kardashian came my way, you should just hit it and quit it. I ain't saying don't hit, but I mean, why are you falling in love, bro? Like,
Think about it. How many people have tried that? Kanye tried that.
Right?
Tiger tried that.
Yep.
Thompson has tried that.
Yep.
What's your
Ray
man?
J.
What's
Ray
the
J,
dude
Reggie
that
Bush.
looked like you? Shit. You know what I'm talking about?
Who?
Fucking basketball player plays in Houston. I can't think of his name.
Harden.
Larry Starks on the Rockets.
Oh man.
Like that's
You
what
gonna
it
say
is.
Harden? What you gotta say?
Yeah, Harden. Thank you.
Harden was smashing that too.
Yeah.
Damn. These man.
What was her husband's name?
I don't
crack
know.
me.
She with another one that was on the show for a little while. What was the tall guy's name? Tall white guy played for the Nets or somebody.
I'm not sure.
Shit, I don't know.
Chris Humphries.
Nah.
Oh, then there was Lamar. Lamar was
Right,
hooked
you
up
got
in that
Lamar.
too, right?
Cole killed Lamar's career.
Man.
He went downhill, started smoking bass.
Hey, but Chris Humphrey was the other dude, and then was it Scott? Was the one that was? I mean, damn, there's been a lot of guys come through that family. A lot of guys come through that family. Damn.
Everybody that tried to get in that family, everybody that stuck a dick in one of them Kardashian pussies' lives has been fucked up.
Has been a mess.
Well, but I'm saying though, what's so deep is why don't you fuck up a couple of broke niggas' lives? Like they life's already fucked up. But that fucked up was a fucked up. Why don't y'all be good Samaritans? Donate the pussy to some broke niggas. You know what I'm saying? Quit fucking up rich people's lives.
Because Starks, they don't understand us, okay? They just don't get us.
Yo, I'm out. Y'all have fun. I want to thank everybody for coming. I want to thank Larry Starks for being here.
That's how many times you shut it down? That's been like 4 times now.
It's gotta be like 4, right?
Yo, Frenchman in that too.
Yeah, man. Look, you ain't even went to commercial break and told everybody you got your shirt for Fashion Nova yet.
Yo, so.
Shit. Yo.
All right, so I'm gonna let y'all in on a secret.
Let me know.
And I'm gonna let you in on a secret.
Tell me.
Not you, Starks. Me and Starks have been cool since like 2010, let's call it, right?
All right. Yep.
Nigga, I'm back in Ohio, man. I'd drive down and beat the shit out of you right now. Like, keep it.
They gonna pull up in a Mazda with a do-rag. What's up,
Like,
man?
what's good, fam?
Man.
You got a tremble in your lip. What's good, fam? I don't see no cameras out here now, son. Man, fuck y'all. That shit down.
As soon as you get out the car, I'm going to drop kick in that little bit ass mustache.
Yo! Nah, fuck. Yo, real shit. I will fight the fuck out of you. You ain't gonna have no fucking glorious ass Prince Ali ass beard looking like Jafar on a holiday and then talk shit about my mustache. Not today, bruh. Shit ain't going down.
Hey, you better
All right,
careful.
man, I'm going to be honest, man. I'm just messing with you because I'm mad you got waves and no edge up.
Is that how you gonna talk to me?
Hey, for everybody listening, man, I want y'all to know I do bar mitzvahs, I do funerals.
Ah, shit.
Oh man. Oh
I can roast
man.
somebody if you need me to. Oh, dead ass nigga. Look at this mother.
Yo, you really did that old people's home last week or whatever that was?
Well, whole word. When? Old people's home? What I do?
I don't know. I'm pretty sure I saw a picture of you with the stage and everything.
Yo, you played a
What do you
funeral
like?
home? You played a home?
No, I
You
did
put a funeral.
It's big ass family, man. Every year they do this family reunion,
Okay.
and they do a real live comedy show, and it'd be like 200-300 people in there.
Oh wow.
And they do a comedy show for family, and it'd be like real live comedy show, like you know what I mean. So
Yeah.
I came through and I just lay the body down real quick, you know what I mean. Get in there and told everybody it was it.
Yo, I gotta come see you. Real
That's
shit.
awesome.
it was a church wig in front of the camera and shit. I was like, this old ass lady with this motherfucking Diana Ross mock shirt on, man. Yeah,
I'm pretty sure when I saw that picture, I saw somebody in a wheelchair, and I was like, "Yo, okay, all right."
I mean, fam, when you out here killing them in the street,
no, you know that's what we do. Plus, what kind of jersey is that you got on? Who's that? A deadlift shrimp?
Hey, this is my town jersey. What's up? I see you got the Cavs one on. You just got the Cavs hat on today.
He got that deadlift on, man. Shrimp.
Oh man.
All right, I'm gonna talk to y'all next week. Go ahead and clap the fuck out of this.
Shortest podcast ever.
Y'all heard the culture last night? It was 13 minutes long, fam.
And we got bodied every minute.
Hey, look though. You remember the Pacers and Pistons fight?
Oh yeah.
Don't hey Brandon, don't he look like one of the fans that got punched?
You mean the one that was that the one where the Artest went into the? Was that Artest that went into the stands? Was that one?
Yo,
yeah.
Nah. Fuck all that. Don't ask questions.
I'm trying to figure out if I look like the dude that ran up on court. That
like you don't ask questions as an assassin is assassinating you. Like fight back.
Nah, I ain't got it. I ain't built this way.
Listen though, Brandon, he can't. He's in the middle of a hearing test. You see them headphones?
Yo. All right. Signing off. This is Brandon Heath from the podcast, The Culture.
This is like the 5th, 6th time you tried to leave this podcast. You ain't going nowhere.
I want to thank you.
You ain't going nowhere.
Yeah, all right. So I gotta ask you because I you know what I'm saying. It's been a while since we had a conversation. You put a caption on the Instagrams that you look like a hip hop clarinetist.
Oh yeah, neo soul clarinetist.
Yeah. Yeah. I just wanted to tell you that was it made me cry, man. That was beautiful. That was one of the best self-roasts I ever seen in my life. I was like, yo, this nigga here. I called people. I was like, yo, come over. I gotta show y'all this roast, fam. Starks is going the fuck off.
Going the fuck off. Man. All right. I have a question for both of you.
All right, I'm here.
Yeah.
Who started trap music?
Starks?
Yeah. I believe it. Young Steezy, I believe it.
It had to be
out here doing it.
These niggas know my name.
Had to be circa 2004.
Come and get this Reggie. Come and. I get the type of weed that make it hurt.
Yo, we're never getting in the studio together.
You wouldn't be able to finish a bar. Oh man.
Like shit. Woo. How long did it take y'all to record that song? 8 months?
I heard that discussion earlier, man, and they actually asked it on the Breakfast Club.
Oh, okay.
Trap music. And Bow Wow was talking about how he thinks that T.I. started it, and I kind of agree with that because I didn't really hear anybody really talking about the trap until T.I. and Jeezy, but I really didn't hear Jeezy first. I heard T.I. first.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So to me, in my head, I think T.I. started the trap, and then it went Jeezy and Gucci, and on from there. Everybody was talking about trap after that. So
right.
See, that's the thing, though. Yeah. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, that's you. You
go. Being in the circles that I'm in, right? Gucci is not even in the conversation. Like he came way after anything. T.I., Jeezy, that's the only conversation, and it's really whoever you heard first. You know what I'm saying? Right. It was literally January 5th versus January 6th when they both started talking about it. You know what I'm saying? Like it was that close. But I mean, shit, if we talking record sold, you got to go with T.I. I mean, fuck it, nigga, King of the South. Jeezy ain't say shit about it.
True,
Yeah.
true. Yeah, I
Real.
also heard somebody say Lil Wayne had a lot to do with trap music, the way that it is now, especially. But I don't know if I buy that all the way.
Not at all. Not at all. I honestly don't think Lil Wayne had nothing to do with trap music because Lil Wayne was bling bling music. Like
Exactly.
Right.
They was in their lane, so he didn't have anything to do with the trap because he was so braggadocious. And when he kind of branched off and started actually spitting bars, it didn't have nothing to do with trap because 1 minute he's talking about weed, next minute he's talking about a pill, next time he's talking about eating pussy. So, you know, he never really stayed on the same subject too often.
Okay, that makes sense.
I can rock with that. That makes sense. We got in the chat 8 Ball and MJG.
Ooh,
I don't know, man.
that's interesting.
What you think? 8-Ball and MJG started what, trap music?
Yeah, that's in the chat. I don't know if you can look at the chat right now.
I don't think so.
Well,
He's not. He's
no,
got to
I
be on the
can't-
YouTube.
Oh yeah.
But I wouldn't say that they started trap music because they was kind of like on the UGK tip, like Southern ride music. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Play, you know what I mean? It wasn't really about trapping and selling drugs. It was just more like, it's just my hood player. Let me get a perm. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what they, you feel me?
Oh
You
man.
get a fucking perm.
I'm saying.
I mean, true, fam. Let me get that just for me. That's what it was.
Hey, it's
I
only
mean-
a few motherfuckers that can rock a perm and you respect it. MJG was one of them.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? You definitely respected his perm. You know what I mean? That's
Fair
like
enough.
video.
That just fucked me up because I just realized. I mean, I just remember what MJG looked like with a perm.
The full
I'm-
beard,
I'm-
shades, and a perm.
Ooh.
I appreciate it. I appreciate it.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah, shortest show ever. This motherfucker
Stop it. That's it. Okay, I'm intrigued by that. Okay, let me ask you another question. Who is responsible for how big auto-tune is now? I have my own opinion about it. I think there's a couple different people that are responsible for it. Some people will go back and say that I'm in Love with a Stripper dude was responsible for it all, but I think it's actually Kanye that actually blew auto-tune up to the specs that it is now. What do you guys think about that?
Nah, I gotta give it to
T-Pain.
yeah, I gotta give it to Pain.
Okay.
yeah,
Like
Pain using it on a regular basis, all the way to the point where he had to prove to people that he could sing without it.
exactly.
Right.
Like
But
Pain
the thing-
taught Kanye how to use auto-tune correctly.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure.
And on top of that, you gotta understand how good he was with auto-tune because of the fact that everybody saturated the industry with auto-tune and he still stood out.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
And like he can still use auto-tune right now and it'll be okay.
Is he
You know what I'm
using
saying? Like-
is he using auto-tune right now still?
A little bit.
Is he? Okay.
I ain't paid attention. Like his music is still entertaining to me, so I really don't pay attention. I just enjoy the music because I'm so used to it, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But who knows?
Interesting.
Who knows?
Yeah, because there was a few people, right? Like T-Pain obviously is the one that started it. He was the one that put it in its current form, that style of music out there, right? And then Kanye came around, 808 and Heartbreaks, and he put it on a mainstream level. Whereas yes, T-Pain was a mainstream, but I kind of always looked at T-Pain as kind of I say this, and he did not just, it wasn't just one thing, right? Like he kind of was, to me, he was like a gimmick. T-Pain was, and then he went from being a solo artist to being featured on a bunch of stuff, and then Kanye took on auto-tune and went on from there, and then you saw like Lil Wayne started using that stuff on a religious basis. Like it got to the point where Wayne wasn't even spitting on a regular mic. He had to have auto-tune engaged like all the time when he was doing it. Kind of like the way that it is now. I think that's kind of why people say that about Wayne, that he kind of transformed the music into what it is now. But I always kind of wonder what people think about that subject matter.
Yeah, I think who used it. I think Cher was using it before everybody. Cher was using it and we didn't know what it was.
Oh wow, okay.
You know, at what is it? Do you believe in
Oh
love?
yeah.
Like using autotune way back then.
Right.
You feel me? But
Yeah.
it's like I think to make it really work in your advantage, T-Pain took full advantage of that, embodied it every single time. And Lil Wayne did, but Lil Wayne started getting on people's nerves, like, you know what
Right.
I'm saying?
Yeah, absolutely.
You know what I mean? But T-Pain definitely got the crown on that. Now, what do you, speaking of like auto-tune and that sort of thing, what did you think about when the vocal chops started coming into play? You know what I'm talking about?
Explain.
Oh, like a chopping screw?
No, like vocal chops, like how Lil Wayne used to use like, I don't know what's wrong with me. You know what I mean? Like I used to chop the word before he actually says the full word. You remember
Give me a different one.
The very first time he used it was the song he did with David Banner, that Lost on the Road. You know what I'm talking about?
I think so, yeah.
That was 06, 07, probably 08, something around that time.
Okay, yeah.
But it's like now, it's like Drake has, Nicki, all of them use that chop, and it's a lot of Young Money people use the voice chop.
Sure.
Gutter and all them, how they start a verse or start a word, and they be like, I don't know what's wrong with me. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
that
right.
was big for a minute. The reason I asked is because it hit mainstream, and the person who actually invented it is from Kentucky.
Is that right?
Oh.
Yeah, facts.
Huh.
Who?
That's my bro, KY Finance. He's 2 Chainz engineer.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
Yeah, he's from the city.
Is that the dude you told me about?
Yeah, he's from Lexington, Kentucky.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
And he engineered for Wayne like for a long time, and like he engineers for like a lot of people. But that song with David Banner and Lil Wayne, he was just playing around, and they ended up liking it, and they was like, well, you know, fuck with it through the whole song, and it ended up being dope, and it got to the point where everybody was using it for at least like 5 or 6 years.
Oh,
Like,
wow.
try to search David Banner, Lil Wayne. I think it's Lost on the Road or something like that.
Okay.
And listen to Lil Wayne's verse, and you'll know exactly what I'm talking about with those vocal chops. Because
Got it.
then you'll realize that everybody used it since then.
Wow.
But that's been
okay.
their whole MO.
What's
Like that whole Young Money MO. You can hear everybody throughout the entire the entire Young Money catalog taking one thing, and then everybody does the exact same thing for 3 years.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
even
I don't
how
know.
they were dropping lines.
Yeah. Yeah.
They would just take like out, and then that's your punchline. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Blah 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 blah. Smoking sign. You know what I'm saying? Like that was that whole
Yeah,
Young Money
yeah.
shit.
Mhm.
They got a
Right.
bunch of shit from Gilly the Kid.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I don't know. We ain't talking about Young Money tonight, man. Like, dog, it is what it is, man.
I mean,
Niggas is trash. What's up?
What?
they had an era where they was doing, but you know who I don't understand, like when Lil Wayne left Squad Up alone, like, you know, Squad Up, they could have, like, they went hard, like that mixtape era where Squad Up was out.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
You know, like I think like Squad Up was like hard for like 3 or 4 mixtapes, and then he just quit. Like they just broke up and it was it. And it's like, bro, that could have been something, cause that shit was slapping when they came out with that. But who knows? You know, that's industry shit.
That's the way this shit goes.
That's
all the
how it
time,
usually
man.
goes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yep.
that's industry shit. They probably at Zaxby's right now.
Like, yo, fam, let me get a why don't you never know your order? You always order this. I'm sorry. Something's wrong with y'all.
So Squad Up was Lil Wayne, Gutta Gutta, Kid, really, and T Streets. Damn, there was hella people in this group,
Yeah.
according to
Squad Up
Wikipedia.
was dope. I didn't know the Kid was in Squad Up though, because Kid is in G Unit now.
Oh, okay. G Unit's still
How?
around? I didn't know G Unit was still around. I didn't even know that.
Kid though, you know, to be in G Unit, that's good exposure.
Very good
You know what I mean?
exposure. Yeah, no doubt.
Yo, how many people are in the G Unit right now?
I don't know, but I know Lloyd Banks ain't in it, and that's the problem.
That's a
Oh,
major
word?
problem.
Oh, fuck.
Lloyd Banks is doing his own thing, and he's barely doing that. And that ain't no knock.
Yeah.
Lloyd Banks
Yeah.
is a monster, but I mean, he don't really release no material.
That's unfortunate. It
No,
really
word
is.
on the word was Banks has music either ready to come out or being prepared to come out.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah, sometime this year. That was word, but we're talking like 2 months ago. So
Right.
A monotone rapper, he's very slept on as far as being cold at what he do, because he's
Facts.
monotone. Fuck, he has no voice inflection at all, and he just raps at one tone the whole way through and be spitting. Like, it's just hard.
killing it.
Yeah.
Killing it.
That first album was incredible.
Yeah.
If you could listen to it the whole way.
Oh,
Now,
like that?
I'm saying because he's so monotone, there's no up, there's no down.
Right.
It's just that.
But that's just the thing. Like, what music ages? Like, music that ages well now. It's not a lot of music that aged well. All of No Limit, damn near, probably except for 20 songs, didn't age well. at
True.
all. You
True.
Back to old, you're like, what the fuck was we thinking? This shit is terrible. This Shaka should be shot multiple times in public squares.
All right, so let me ask you this, because I know you get down with this. Did Silk the Shocker ever actually rhyme on a record? Like, I know he got tons of stuff. Did he ever actually rhyme any words together?
I don't know, man, because he would just talk slow and then talk real fast and then talk slow again. And yell to his words. Like, bro, nobody tell you that you can't rap. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Coming down the stairs, and then I went outside and went, like, yo, chill, bro. What the fuck are you talking about? You enunciating all hard and shit?
It's hard to make it through some old No Limit songs, man. Like, a couple of them are still dope, but a lot of it, you like, oh my God. I try to listen to Mia X, and I'm like, you was trying to be lyrical, but it was basic dictionary words. Understand my process. I go left. What? Okay.
God damn.
Yo,
90s,
Mia
you
X.
fucking it up.
Son, Mia X did not throw a bullet at a dude and tell him to catch it for this kind of slander. Like, I'm just saying, she bouted out this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying?
Man.
See if you catch the next one.
Ooh-wee.
All right, so Nikki in the chat said Mystical was the shit, or ish. I don't like saying ish. It feel like a cuss word to me. So, how you feel about Mystical? Like real shit. Everybody.
I feel like Mystical has always been an animal.
Uh-huh.
Mystical
All right.
has always been an animal. I don't think that he could have fit anywhere but No Limit when he came out, because the production and the soundscapes was perfect for his voice and what he was putting out. It wouldn't have worked nowhere else. I don't think it would have worked anywhere else. I mean, besides Cash Money, of course, but it had to be that New Orleans sound. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah.
I think as far as New Orleans go, Mystical's a legend. You know what I mean? He got classic stuff that you can still listen to. Like, yeah, he's spitting, he's talking his shit. You know what I'm saying? It's just he can't keep himself out of trouble. That's all. So he puts too much space in between his music.
Facts. I mean, the only thing that was wrong with Mystical, I only got two things wrong with Mystical. One, whatever the fuck those box braids were, and don't make me laugh. And the fact that this nigga was in the fucking desert in a sweatsuit. I never understood that shit. And I'm like, yo, like, I see the do-rag, I see the sweat on your head. I'm like, yo, did you really do that? Like, why would you be in this predicament with a sweatsuit made out of freshly woven Egyptian cotton. Like I just didn't understand. And y'all just say nobody's gonna explain it. All right, cool. Fuck y'all.
I didn't understand either. I don't have a picture of what you was talking about, but I know he wore some weird shit like that. And anybody to rock them goddamn Maxine off Living Single braids, you know, them goddamn Kyle from Living Single braids. You know what I mean? You know that he didn't give a fuck about a lot. You know what I mean?
Right,
like,
right.
I feel like Mystical was the shit. I really got hyped when I heard that little, you know, in the beginning of the show. Fuck it up. But that, like, I think I put Mystical's dope, but I almost put him in the same pocket as Brother Lynch Hung. Like, you was dope, but it's like when you get outside of your production machine, you really ain't talking about nothing.
Right.
Like,
okay.
Your production machine is what's making you who you are instead of your rhymes. Because Mystical's got a powerful enough voice to fuck any beat up, but it's like your choices of beats after No Limit were not all that good. Like, I mean, you listen to a Brother Lynch Hung song now, and you like, dude, shut the fuck up. Like, what are you talking about? But you get them in the No Limit days, like on the I'm About It soundtrack, and that shit was some lethal material.
It's crazy, yeah.
I mean, that's just, I don't know. But I mean, for New Orleans, he's a legend. You know what I mean? But I think his career's over with. I don't think he's really going to be able to blow to proportions where he was. He had his chance when he got out the first time.
Right.
Now we know you as a person that indulges in touching women a lot. You know what I mean? So overshadows. It kind of overshadows your bars at this point. Like, I don't give a fuck what you talk. I'm not going to build myself up to like this music, and you go back to jail again. Like, fuck that. You had your chance. That's it.
Right. So I think this is the video you were talking about, where he's in. I don't know if you can see that.
Yup, that's it right there.
He's in the desert. He got a do-rag on and everything.
Yo, matter of fact, I just sent y'all the picture from the album. He is in. Hold on, let me see if I can find that shit.
Oh, is it off the? Oh, you put it on Instagram? Okay. Oh,
yeah,
lordy, I got it.
Look at this shit.
Yeah.
Look at this shit right here. You see this shit?
Man.
This nigga's in the middle of he's in the middle of the fucking Sahara in a camouflage do-rag and a goddamn 32-pound sweater.
I know he was hurting.
But you gotta think, he's made a lot of bad fashion choices.
This is fact.
It's been a lot of, like, I mean, all the way to the point where, like, you gotta think his influence, Master P, was wearing jean jackets with no shirt. Like, you gotta think.
Oh man!
All the way through. I mean, the album covers was horrible. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, at the time,
those album covers, the classic.
I know, but we thought Pen and Pixel was the shit. Pen and Pixel graphics was amazing.
Yeah.
But you look at how dumb does this look? This big ass hand underneath a Ferrari, that got driving with a bad bitch that got a big butt. She's swimming in a pool full of coins. Like, these album covers all over the place. You know what I'm saying?
Oh man,
it was all over the place, man.
Oh wow.
Pen and Pixel got them a little bit of money. They had a nice little run, but I guarantee they work IT for IBM somewhere.
They out here reprogramming McDonald's ice cream machines. Like, hold on, fam. I got that.
That doesn't really happen.
They have Photoshop classes at the library every Tuesday. You know? Pixel, it's over.
Oh man.
Yo,
them covers though. That's real. That's real.
Bananas.
Especially the whole cover was cardboard. Like it was. Like, how you get a whole cardboard CD cover, fam? Right. Like, this shit is real plastic.
No Limit got to the point where they was releasing music every week.
Facts.
Every week.
That's crazy.
I knew drug dealers that couldn't keep up. Like, hold up, Pete. Like, wait a minute. You coming out with these albums, Eric? And what, CDs was probably $15 then? $14, $15?
Right.
At that
Yeah,
time, he's coming.
at that time they were. Mm-hmm.
And what used to kill it is every album would have coming soon, have the coming soon albums on it. And it'd be like, yo, all this shit is coming next week. You got 93 out. What studio are you niggas in?
God
damn,
I know, coming soon. I kept looking at that Mercedes cover, like I can't wait till she drop.
Yo, that was
that shit was horrible.
That was the most anticipated CD for men 12 to 48 years old.
That's right there.
Yes, Lord. Hey. Yes, Lord. And that whole album, it sounded like she read with her finger.
If y'all got coke, then I got dope.
She was punching in too.
Yo, can I get that bar again? If I got, hold on, run it back. Yes, fuck, dude.
Man. Oh.
Hey, think about it.
Mercedes.
They had Mercedes. They had Big Ed. They had Little Italy. They had fucking what was it, Cain and Abel?
Facts.
What was the what was it, Freaking Inside of You? What was their name? The R&B group.
I'm looking through everything right now.
Oh yeah.
What's their name?
Fuck.
Sons of Funk. That's their name.
Oh
yeah.
Man.
Sons of Funk. Moby Dick, who was the most off-key vocalist I've ever heard in my life.
Yo, here's what's crazy. That was his shit.
Girl, thinking about you. It was terrible.
God damn.
Moby Dick was going through puberty mid-album. Thinking about you.
What?
Yo.
Oh shit.
Shut it down. I can't.
Shut it
I
down.
can't do it anymore, bro.
Oh man. So this is Brandon with the Culture Podcast. Like, thank you for coming out. I want to thank comedian Larry Starks for showing up, being a guest on the show. Y'all really done?
No, I mean, if you want to be done, we can be done.
I mean, if we got to go make grits, I mean, what's up?
Do we want to talk? Do we want to talk NBA playoffs or do we not?
Every female, I was gonna tell every female listener of the podcast, do not send titties to my DM, RealStarks27 on Instagram. Don't do that at all, because that is not what I'm looking for.
Not at all, huh? Not at all. No.
RealStarks27 on Instagram. Don't you dare do such a thing as like send titties.
No titties.
What? Why
No
would
titties.
you do such a thing?
Send.
Wait, whoa, wait. Who does that? When did this start? Is this new?
I just didn't want it to happen to me. I was trying to be good with it. You know,
I got you.
RealStarks27.
You want to stay ahead of it.
Yeah.
I got you. Yeah, nip it in the bud,
Yeah.
per se.
Not.
Facts.
I will not open them up and look at them and not respond. I will not.
What was the Instagram to not send them to, sir?
Please do not send it to RealStarks27.
Because that's my brother. You know what I'm saying? I want to make sure. I want to make sure he's all right.
Yeah,
My guy.
you know,
I mean, hey.
just looking out for
Man.
myself. Preventative maintenance. Do not. RealStarks27.
Do not.
Yo, I just
RealStarks27 on this.
I just wanted to be known. If you have not seen the chat, it's a lot of people in here talking about they are tittyless.
They. Wait, what?
No, don't. Because I know some of these people personally. It's a lot of lies coming out this motherfucker.
There's some. There gotta be
Let
some.
me look down.
I need.
As we speak.
1, 2.
I need proof.
4.
Is the chat
5.
going on as we speak that I can't see?
There's a chat going on. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Next time.
You trying to be on the podcast live from the driver's seat?
I'm at the Shell station right now. That's where the best light is. That's where I shoot my videos at. I swear to God, I'm at the Shell station right now. I swear to God.
Wow.
Yo, do me a favor. Go get me a slushie, a Snicker bar.
Look. The funny part is, man, I would have been able to do it at the crib, but like school's canceled tomorrow, so my kids will be staying up.
Yeah.
And in Kentucky, schools canceled because the governor decided to not give teachers their pension. So they like blooping out like we need our retirement, and they going to the fucking Capitol tomorrow, and they going to protest. Like, so they already like all called in and used a sick day to where they had to close school.
Oh,
and this is like the first it's ever happened. So they on some really protesting shit to the point where the kids got a 3-day weekend off of it.
Ooh.
So whatever kids can turn up and do their own thing, stay up late. But I was like, let me shoot out to the office real quick. You feel me? And come talk to you two Gorilla Glue canister head.
There it goes. There it is.
Yo,
There it is.
you ever just wait? Like, you ever had a friend you just wait for them to say some crazy outlandish shit?
Yep.
It starts for me.
There's no doubt.
Yeah, facts. I'm waiting on the day Brandon appears on a Dax bottle, a Dax with the serious face too.
Yo.
All right, so I'm gonna Hold on. Let me.
Waves. You know you got some good waves. If that shit look like jacket leather on top of your head, that's a goddamn.
Hold on. Let me see if I got it. Hold on. You got it.
Hey, don't do that, man, because it makes it look like you got a superhero chin. Hey, cops, he's that way. This fucking big chin.
Yo.
I solve a lot of crimes. Shit.
All right, so like, yo, Larry.
Hey, plus, Brandon, you keep talking about my goddamn office, man. What about your surroundings? Where you at? You over stealing somebody's Wi-Fi with all them bricks. Why you got outside bricks on the inside? Goddamn it! What's going on, Brandon? We need to talk. Who's painting bricks around here? This shit ain't right. Who the fuck? Where are you at? Are you outside of a complex or something right now? What are you doing? And, hey, look, Ian, look, man. I can tell, man, you in a duplex. Them is duplex closet.
You right. You damn right.
That's a goddamn closet behind you. I know a duplex closet when I see one. Them motherfuckers always come off track. I know a duplex closet when I see one, goddamn. You can only get them motherfuckers off Craigslist and Take the Hut. Y'all talking about my office, goddamn. I got a year left of payments on this office.
Oh man. Oh man.
So this is Brandon from the Pop and Culture Podcast.
Oh shit.
I want to thank special guest Larry Starks, comedian extraordinaire.
Hey, man.
Yo,
Hey, Larry,
guys,
thanks.
my cheeks hurt.
I don't know if we ended or not. Brandon keeps trying to end the podcast. I don't want it to end yet because I ain't got a chance to tell everybody that his nose looks like a riding lawnmower. But not that much gas in it. Starks for 3.
Oh man. Man. Yo, Stark.
No, fuck that. Nah, that's how you-
Hey.
Oh.
Have you ever been in a black barbershop before?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So you'll relate to what I'm going to tell you.
All right.
Brandon looked like number 12 on the barber poster, don't he?
Yeah, I fucking do it.
Hey, yo, bro, let me get the number 12. Keep it even. You know what I'm saying? and then line up the periods. You feel me? Let me get the 12 with the period.
Right here. No, you're going low. Right here, fam. Right the fuck here. Like the. All right, so yo, I used to be on Twitter, right? And I used to roast, and everybody would come in my mentions. I'm like, yo, this is cool. Until I saw this nigga show the fuck up. I'm like, God damn, it's gonna be a long ass day.
Hey.
I used to log the fuck. Yo, I used to log the fuck off. I'm like, yo, I'm out. I gotta go to work or something. Come back, Larry, still there. He's still there, camped out. I'm like, yo, the fuck.
Hey, man, I had it right there on deck, man.
Beef jerky face ass boy.
Yo.
Look at Ian turning red.
I'm done, man. I'm done. There are real tears in my eyes right now. That's
how would he have a choice, fam? Like he turning
man.
Red right now. we gonna leave Ian look like his allergies is acting up by the time we get.
Yo. Oh,
hey,
shit.
you know what? But listen though, man. I got this joke, man, that I tell when I do a show. There's predominantly black people, but it's a lot of white people scattered in the crowd.
Okay.
I always do the joke, man. I'll be like, man, I love white people, man, but I hate y'all hair. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, the reason I hate y'all hair is because y'all hair is different from ours. Like, our shit have dropped straight to the floor, and y'all shit got magnetic qualities to it. You know what I'm saying? I was like, the thing is, man, you know, y'all can have fun with it, because on a windy day, you can just pull a little bit out and let it go in the wind when you got some black people walking behind you, and they act like it's a spider web. Like, motherfucker, what the fuck is this shit on?
Yeah.
Because, I mean, it's a couple of things that we don't like. We don't like roaches, and we don't like white people. So you combine one, you get one of those other, you just fucks everything up for us. Fucks everything up for us. It's a fact. I love white people, though. One of my best friends is white.
Yo, it's like when you.
Shout out to everybody in the group chat. Real Starks 27 on Instagram. Don't send me no titty pics in my DM.
Yo, it's like you know where the shit went wrong, right? It's like, yo, when I go talk to these sponsors on Monday, the fuck am I gonna tell them?
Right.
We're good.
They ain't gonna give you no sponsorship anyway because you ain't got enough mustache yet.
That note,
for mustachial reasons.
Yo, how dare you say mustachio in my fucking presence?
I bet you get a cold all the time. Your motherfucking top lip got that much skin on it. This shit, you catch a cold all the time. You don't want just open skin on your face. Woo!
Yo, side note, I need a.
I'm gonna quit, and we gonna continue the show. But
no, you're not.
And I want you to remember this. This is a fact. Brandon's head looked like a leather refrigerator. Woo! Real Starks 27.
Oh man. Oh wow. I knew. I had a feeling it was gonna be like this tonight.
Yeah, man.
Oh.
Yeah, man.
Hey, yo, hey, Larry.
I'm
Nah,
gonna
don't.
do next episode too. Fuck everybody. Who's next?
Oh shit. Oh man.
All right, hold Oh, we
Go
got
ahead.
questions. We got questions. Hold on.
Go ahead.
All right, Nikki. Larry, hit him with the IG. Hit him with your IG again.
Man, the IG, man, Real Starks 27. You know what I'm saying? Don't send me no titty pictures. Real Starks 27 on Instagram. You can follow your boy, man, or you can follow the hashtag at hashtag StarksVids. You can see all my funny videos and shit. You know what I mean? Check your boy out. And again, Real Starks 27. Don't send me no titty pictures, especially if you got big areolas with oil on them. Don't do that.
Yo, you remember that time we was talking about the areolas and like, never mind. No, all right. Let's we into it, right? What's the perfect if you got bigger than like an inch of areola, inch and a half, like after that it's a handprint or a hat location. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm just keeping it one. Nikki, Larry Starks 27, right? Real Starks 27, right? 27.
Real Starks 27. It used to be Starks 27, but some motherfucking punk ass haters try to hate on a real thug ass goon. Got my page deleted at 23K. You know what I'm saying? So I had to start from the bottom and shit. So now my page ain't shit.
So yeah, Larry is this funny on Instagram. He's also this funny in person. His head's shinier than the motherfucker. You know, god damn. Porcelain faced ass boy. That's it, man. What else we talking about?
I don't think we need to talk about anything else. Yo, Larry, where do you need to plug? You need to plug YouTube. Where you at on YouTube? Is he stuck? He looks like he's stuck. I think we lost connection with him.
Yo, they must have shut him down at the Speedway.
At the Speedway?
What was he?
He was at the Shell station.
Shell station, that's it.
Man.
Yeah, man.
Oh, that's funny.
Starks is funny as shit.
Starks is a funny dude.
That's my guy.
He could probably still hear us right now. He just can't talk.
Aw.
Now's your chance, B. Go get him.
Shut that shit down, fam. Lord beard ass nigga. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Starks is everywhere pretty much on as Starks27 or Real Starks27 on Instagram. You can find him on YouTube. You can find him on Snapchat now. He just joined Snapchat, so he's funny as fuck he's funny everywhere. It don't matter where you go.
Yeah. If you find him on IG, you can always come through one of us and find him.
Facts.
I mean, you find all the rest of the shit. Like, he's hilarious.
Yep, definitely. His YouTube channel is hilarious. You want to see some people get roasted? That's the place. That's where it's at. There he is.
Yo, I'm back.
There you go.
My phone died. I don't know what the fuck happened. It just cut off.
So we were just plugging you everywhere that you're at.
I'll start talking about titties and my phone went crazy. See, my phone don't like that type of shit. Do not send titties to Real Starks 27 on Instagram. Don't. What was you saying? What was you saying about the areolas?
All right. I mean, we're here. We might as well get it done.
Just do it.
If it's an inch to an inch and a half, that's like the perfect areola, right? Anything bigger than that is like a salami size, or it looks like the bottom of your hat.
I need the Subway cookies. I need the Subway cookies.
Use a Subway cookie joint? Yo, that's a 4-inch areola, fam.
Yeah, it look like it got a boxing glove bruise on it or something. You know what I'm saying? I need them type of.
I'm gonna go ahead and shut my shit.
We're gonna do it. We're gonna go for gold, goddamn.
Might as well go all the way in if you're gonna do it. Oh man.
You know, Ian be at home telling his girl, "Your ass is getting too fat. Okay, you need to go and fucking work out, man. You getting all rumptastic over here, man."
Yo. Let me hashtag rumptastic, fam. Hold on. Rumptastic.
Oh, shit. Yo, when I was married, I went up to my wife one time, ex-wife now, And I said, yo, babe, you got a fat ass. And she was like, ah, all offended and shit. And I was like, yo, it's a good thing. You good, right? You good. Like, it's good. You got a fat, oh, man. And she was like, I need to lose weight. I was like, yeah.
That shit's offensive, ain't it, man?
Right? Like,
too much weight.
It's
Hey,
PH,
look,
not F.
Look, I went to a gym, man. This was a light skinned chick, man, had a really, really big butt, would wear leggings and jog all the time and shit. I'd be enjoying it. She come in, she speak. I'd be like, hey, how you doing? That's it.
Yeah.
That.
Yeah.
You know, I'm having my fun looking. She worked so hard. She worked her ass off to where she ain't have no ass no more. She come in, hey, how you doing? I'm just giving a look. Bitch, don't look at me, no ass having motherfucker. Talk to you anymore. Get your ass out. I try to get a membership revoked.
Yo, cancel that shit.
Yeah, fuck it.
Like,
Yeah,
yo,
right.
you know Stacy? Yeah, Stacy. Shut that black card the fuck down, fam. She don't deserve it.
Oh,
But she
man.
pays every month. I don't give a fuck. Man, fuck this nigga.
It made me emotional, man.
You saw her when she came in here, right? You saw her when she came in here, right? She
Man.
looked like a different person, cuz.
Now you had to describe it using like food words, like it was robust, you know?
Hold on, let me hashtag robust. Let me hashtag
Oh, man.
most hashtags I got all week.
Bitch was driving a Lexus and then pulled up in a Toyota Celica. What the fuck is you doing?
Yo, anybody pull up in a Toyota Celica, shoot first. Like that. That's a guy saying, like, there's no way in fucking hell you should drive a Toyota. Like, you just should die. Bang. Done. Engine shit. Fucking
Don't
Toyota.
Don't get a
Man.
Toyota Celica.
Don't do
Fucking
it.
Toyota Celica.
Don't do it.
Well, like, if you get a Toyota Celica, you might as well get a Fiat 500. Like, for what?
Fair enough.
Like, hate yourself.
You might as well get a motorcycle with no kickstand.
You gotta lay it down every
You
time you
got,
park it.
not even, you gotta lean it on the side of a building. You the only dude in the parking lot with a with a chain for the bike. You like,
Yeah.
don't touch my bike, fam.
He made,
Like it's
he
a
made
motorcycle.
He made a kickstand out of a tree branch. Oh shit, man.
Oh, man. What else we got? Anything else? Where's your next show at, Sarks? Where you gonna be at?
My next show is Indianapolis,
okay.
April 21st.
Okay.
April 21st, Indianapolis. I am at the Laugh Out Loud Lounge, something like that. I'll be posting the flyer on my Instagram.
Right.
Real Starks having no sin, no titties with areolas that look like Subway cookies. Don't do that. Indianapolis, man.
Nice.
21st, and then I got a show in Lexington, and then I got another show in where's that at? In Louisville.
Okay.
Around Derby time. I got a show in Louisville at this new club they got. You know what I mean? As close as Louisville is to Lexington, I have a hard time getting shows in Louisville just because it's just, you know, the Louisville Cardinals and the Kentucky Wildcats, they don't really fuck with us like that. And we don't really fuck with them. You know what I mean?
Okay.
So it translates to everything else. They, you know, you say go Cats down there, they're like, fuck your mama. Like, God damn. Whoa. I didn't even go. I went to community college, okay? Let's talk
Oh, man. All right.
I do want to give y'all some homework to do, and y'all can
All right.
bring it up on your next podcast.
Okay.
But y'all do need to know that Young M.A. has written and directed a porno that is on Pornhub as we speak.
Yes, it is. Okay.
A lesbian porno.
I'm glad that you brought that up because we talked about it yesterday for a little bit in our little group chat that we have with Therese, and
Facts.
I got the link, and I may or may have not streamed it a little bit. I may or may have not skimmed through it a little bit. Let's just say it's like
Yo, saying skim through it about a porno is fucking hilarious.
I may or may have not. Really? I mean, just taking your finger and just like.
He said I skimmed through it. Like, fam, it ain't a fucking bestseller. Like, get the
because I wanted to see what was up with it. Look. The thing about it is, the production quality is kind of out of this world. She got this big ass house in the middle. I'm sure it's in the hills of LA or whatever, right? This bitch pulled out a drone and is flying the drone around while all these bitches are fucking. Like, it's not just a couple. Like, it's like she goes into a house
full of lesbians,
and it's a house full of lesbians, and they fucking everywhere. But I may not have watched it or skimmed through it. I cannot confirm nor deny.
You got a lot of information to skim through some shit. like skim is like, what y'all doing? Oh, my bad.
But that's why I keep telling people. I seen a picture of Young M.A. as like dressed up as a female.
Yo, you saw that shit?
Like she looks good. Like come on, Young M.A. Like it's some motherfuckers out here to fuck shit out of you. Quit playing. Like you trying to look like Jim Jones, but you got titties. So if you really a lesbian and you about it, perform with your shirt off. If you really about this life.
Yeah.
Because that's gonna determine if dudes like you or not. If you got some flat little flapjacks, then we understand why you went to the side of the women. But if you got some titties with the heavy bulb on them, then if you got the titties with the heavy bulb, Young M.A., then do not send them to Real Starks 27 on Instagram. I don't want those at all. In my DM, I don't.
Not at all, huh?
No, not at all. Because I just tell jokes. That's what I do.
Indeed.
I'm a Christian gynecologist.
Man. All right.
I'm gonna just clock out now.
I think it's probably a good idea.
Guys, I appreciate y'all. I appreciate y'all having me on the podcast.
Absolutely,
man, with me, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And we appreciate you.
Sorry, my phone died, man.
It's all good.
Charger wasn't charging or some shit. Technical difficulties, but it's all good.
That's what we do. The show must go on.
Yeah, I mean it's all good. I mean, shit. Brandon's mustache ain't shit. You know what I mean? You got a Dan Marley jersey on. Everything's all good.
Woo!
Yo,
I'll roast the fuck out of you tomorrow.
Oh man, I think that's it for us. Starks, we appreciate you coming out, man. I really appreciate it. We got to do this again sometime.
Yo, Larry Starks, it was great that you came out, man. I like having you and your beard on the show. I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart. You know what I mean? My brother, I wish you all the success and love in the world.
Yes, sir.
I wasn't done. I wasn't done.
My bad.
Okay.
I'm gonna punch you in the stomach.
Real hard.
Well,
hard
I
and
want to say in closing, I want to say to you guys, first off, I appreciate y'all doing this podcast shit. I like the hangout look. I like this. This is dope. You know what I mean? This is pretty gangster. I appreciate y'all having me on, man. For everybody in the chat, at Real Starks 27, man, follow your boy. For all the ladies, do not send me your titties in my DM because I just don't. It's not for me, you know. And I also want to just let everybody know that, I mean, Brandon's nose look like a vacuum cleaner, but that's neither here nor there. That's neither here nor there. And if you ever see Ian in the projects, just walk the other direction because it's set up. He's definitely the DEA, and he's coming for blood.
Who got the barbiturates?
Any of you guys know?
The barbiturates.
Yo, you guys got some Quaaludes in your pocket?
Hold on, let me hashtag barbiturates.
Yo, did you just say Quaaludes?
Hey guys, I have a slew of Viagra for sale.
Yo, anybody that says slew is a narc. I'm telling you right now.
Man.
Fucked up wordplay that gives them up every time. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Oh shit.
And they're like, hey man, I have the drugs in the car and it's about 10 foot away from me. Like, goddamn it. And we all gonna go to jail tonight. Fuck with you. Nah, real talk though, man. I appreciate y'all, man. StarksTV.com, Real Starks 27, man. Fuck with your boy. I'm out here. I'm really out here in these streets, guys. Coming to a city near you.
Hell yes. Need to come out to the West Coast, man. When you do, I'll hit you up.
All right, for sure. I'll be out there this summer.
Okay, sounds good.
All right, y'all.
Sounds good. All right, fam.
All right.